This is an Insane Cast production. You are listening to Thanks for Watching, the All Movies Podcast, with your cast, DJ, Beth, Joe, and now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to Thanks for Watching, episode 132. Coming at you on Tuesday, Election Day.
Nope.
But we're recording on Monday, so there you go. Yeah. So I'm DJ.
I'm Beth.
And I'm Sheriff Joe.
Yes, Sheriff Joe.
I got my badge on early tonight, so.
Ooh, does he?
He does. Oh my gosh. If you could have been here before we were rolling, that would have been fun.
Yep.
I don't have box office numbers for you this week. I don't have,
okay.
I mean, I do have a challenge for you, or whatever, trivia question.
There you go.
And future films, we don't know. I don't know
I
anything.
saw a trailer for a thing.
Oh, cool. We'll ask about, when we get to there, unless you can't remember or it hits you dead in the nose at some point during the show. You want to blurt it out.
I'll make a paper note.
Okay, you could make a paper note. That'll work too. And then I have a new person to discuss for next week.
Oh.
Yes. We'll talk about it when we get there.
Good call.
Yep. So, notes. I'm looking at
Paper
my notes.
or otherwise.
Yes. Entertainment news. I don't have a lot. First things first. Let me let this out.
Okay.
The presidency will not be decided on Tuesday.
No.
So
it usually isn't the night of.
Right.
That's a normal thing.
Yeah.
They do call it, but it's...
They call it, but
they
still
it as a
have
prediction.
Lots of things to count and finalize
Right.
and tally.
Yeah. So, I mean, if the news is like, we think it's going to be this so-and-so, why don't you just wait it out until the official's called?
Yeah.
Just saying.
It's gonna be a bit of a marathon, less of a sprint. So
It's crazy town out there. Just be careful.
We won't know until December 3rd.
Oh, I'm gonna barf.
I know.
Just stay safe, wash your hands.
Yes. And then the only other news that I have film related is one really major thing. Kind of, dear to our hearts. Sean Connery. Yes, we lost him this week. On
Sad
Halloween.
faces, sad.
90
Halloween.
years old.
He had a good run.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So
that's... Yeah, actually. And he's been retired for what? I want to say...
Several years?
I don't think he's done any
6 or 7
acting
years.
in quite some time.
Yeah.
No, it's been longer than 6 or 7.
Longer than that, yeah.
I thought the 2013 was one of his last films.
Let's see. Hold
Something
on.
like that.
Internet movie data, Beth. Internet movie data, Beth.
I forgot he was in the Untouchables. So
If
good.
she doesn't know, no one knows.
Wow, that's not true. However, I will take it. It does say 2012. You're right.
Oh, cool.
So good job there.
Thank
His
you.
voiceover as Sir Sean Connery.
Sir Sean Connery. That must have been
And
difficult.
He was knighted, so.
Yay.
Oh, yeah, he was.
But before that, it was like.
He was an English Knigget.
Knigget.
So it was all just voiceover
Yeah.
until 2003. He was John Muir in a documentary about the history of the U.S. So
Of the Oos.
of the USA.
Of the USA.
Yeah.
There you go.
So rest in peace, you big Scottish man, you.
That's right.
Rest in peace.
And we'll always be thinking of you. I really wanted to watch Hunt for Red October. I really did, and I didn't get a
Some
chance to
things
watch
in
it.
this boat don't react well to bullets.
Yes.
The
I still
Rock.
think that's one of the most clever ways to transition languages. So it's like it starts in Russian and then
Yep.
it like folds over and you're like, okay, now I speak Russian and now I can understand these guys. Like it's pretty neat the way they do that.
It's pretty good.
That was really good. I did enjoy that. So, cool. Well, that's the news. Unless you guys have anything else, but I think that's pretty much it.
I play my bagpipes for thee.
There you go. Okay.
Even though I don't have bagpipes officially.
There you go. I bet you.
I'm mime playing my bagpipes with
yes
with a recording of Bagpipey Amazing Grace in the background, so it looks authentic. It's for you, Sean Connery.
There you go. None of us mime if you do that.
Smartass.
All right. Well, if you love my jokes, or
so proud of himself.
Yes, that's true. You can let me know, or if you have news, you could let me know. 512 podcast. There you go. All of that. 512 podcast. That's a text number. You can text us. For all those who like to send little words on phones.
Anyway. Oh my goodness.
Whatever.
I swear that he talks every day.
I do. I probably because I've been talking all day. I haven't stopped talking. So here we go, talking some more. Actually, there was one point where I was exhausted, and Penny says, "Well, you have nothing to say?" As a matter of fact, my brain is still going. Don't we worry. But anyway, where was I? 512 podcast 763-2278 is the digits.
Numbers.
The numbers for the podcast. You can find that on our website, www.tfwmovies.com. Do you need me to spell that out?
I think they've got it.
I think you got it. Absolutely.
Got it.
Shout out at tfwmovies.com is our email address. If you also want to make larger number letters, never mind. Didn't work out so well the first time. Why did I try it again?
Because you are persistent, if nothing else.
If nothing else. By the way, you could leave us a voicemail message on that podcast number as well, just so you know. Then I can hear your wonderful voices.
Beautiful.
All right. We have Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and you can find that at TFW Movies. What?
Yep, on all of those platforms.
All of those platforms. That's right. But I do have a favorite one. Anybody know what it is?
It's Patreon.
Petraman.
So if you wanted to throw some money at the Patreon, you could be listening in on this live stream as we're streaming it, and then you would have heard all the weird stuff that we were talking about before the record button was pressed.
That's right. It's pretty
you
impressive.
You could hear all about the thing that we were talking about that we now will not, because someone...
Yep.
What?
Hold on, everybody. No. Everybody get on the bus. Get on the bus and throw it in gear.
No,
we're not there yet. All right, I'm just starting it up. He's
just letting everybody know that the bus has got to warm up.
Warm up.
You got to get your seat on the bus.
Everybody
we're socially distant, so we got to...
Yep.
Gotta get your seat.
Yep. Yeah. Warm up, get on the bus. Get your ticket. You could buy it at Patreon.
That's right.
You don't need a ticket for this bus because I'm taking everybody for free.
Because Joe's driving the bus.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The sheriff has the bus. Starting a new series because I'm really excited about it. It's in editing right now. I am going to be spoiling and talking about my feelings and how much I love Discovery, the newest season, which has started already.
Because you didn't have enough to do?
Because I didn't have enough to do. Right.
Got it.
So, but I did want to bring that for you guys, and it's going to be at Patreon. So
okay.
Yes, so you'll be able to watch it there.
Patreon.
That's right.
We still only need one more for pretty much all of us now to eat a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
That's true.
It's not just Joe. We're all going to Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Oh, really?
In solidarity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Cool.
So
cool.
If you want to watch that adventure occur.
Yeah. When one gets the bus, we all get the bus. That's how it works.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. No, kinda.
That's not really under. No, not like how you're gonna go under.
That's not how that one's going today.
Not like how you're going under the wheels later.
There's just one.
You're killing me. Almost literally.
You're killing
Almost.
us. You started it.
I did.
We're just
start
finishing it.
Oh boy. I'll be like the swinging guy in Beetlejuice.
Just.
We don't
You're
have any
talking about the
mirror
one with the
down here.
paperwork?
Yeah.
It just goes through. Okay.
I'm feeling a little flat.
Yeah, just right through the hole. Foam. Got it.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yes. So Whoopi Goldberg has some films.
Yeah, she's made one or two in her days.
Right. And the later that she gets, like the older she gets and the more popular she gets, the less films are really all her. Like it becomes her becoming a cameo.
Right.
In fact, one of the films I chose,
she's got stuff to do.
Her name is Judge Cameo, so I mean, it just makes sense. Beth, if you know that one,
I do.
Okay, good. So when we get there, but anyway, we had a whole lot of people talking about Whoopi Goldberg, and so let's go into it, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Yes, let's. So Crackhead Blue, we'll start with you, like we always do. All right, her first request, not request, first of her list is Ghost, Sister Act 1 and Sister Act 2, Karina, and The Color Purple.
Good ones.
Yes, that's a great list. I've seen all of them, so that's really cool. Yeah. There's a lot. I mean, I was looking, and there's a ton that I haven't seen, but most of the stuff that I haven't seen are really just her in like a little snippet, not like a cameo.
As Buckwheat's mom in Little Rascals.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, Tay!
But you'll see on my list, a few of them are just her as a cameo. But we haven't gotten there yet.
Nope.
I haven't gotten there. All right. Checho chimed in, would you believe?
Woo!
Yeah.
Checho!
Wow. Hey, what's up, Checho?
Yeah, he called me just to said, hey, this week's Whoopi Goldberg, right? Which means he's been listening, I think.
Yeah.
So his is Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Yes.
Made in America.
Good one.
And The Color Purple.
Yeah.
Oh, and Karina. I remember we were talking about it, but I forgot to write it down.
Oh.
So he liked that one as well. So I'll add that in later in a little bit. So yeah, that's one.
Nice.
All right. Now, it blew up on TikTok, by the way. Like,
boom.
When I told everybody, hey, Whoopi Goldberg films, if you have it, and I'll try to say your names right. They hate me, just so you know. They all hate me. There's a lot.
I feel like that's probably not true. They probably don't hate you, or else they probably wouldn't have sent you lists.
That's true.
They would have just been like, this tool, be gone.
Right? So, I'm going to try. I don't know if you want to take a couple of these and help me out.
I actually want to listen to you suffer. So
yeah, I think he's.
It's your
Joe's
TikTok.
Really,
it's
really
your TikTok group.
That's
marinating
true.
on this one.
Hank, go for it.
Well, first of all, if you're on my TikTok and you're listening to this, thank you for listening. Appreciate that. That's pretty cool. Secondly, here we go. Let's give it a shot. So these are all usernames that TikTok has. So if you wanted
the tickiest of talks.
Yes, that's right. Which I really have fun with. Just so you are aware, I've probably said it before on the podcast, but I do have a lot of fun with it. And by the way, this list is going to be on our website. So if I say it wrong, it'll be right on the website. Just saying.
Okay.
Because it's all about copy and paste when it comes to that. I can't get it wrong, right? How could it go wrong?
I mean,
oh dear. I feel like that's the famous last words. What could go wrong? Oh boy. Which
that's
goes
not the kind of thing you want to say in 2020.
Right?
Just
it's not like anything worse could happen.
Just start saying names, DJ. How dare you say that? Knock on wood right now.
Yeah, dude, knock on wood.
There, knocked on wood.
Something.
I mean, it's that fiber wood. It's not like the greatest wood. Do I even have wood in this house?
Knock on your head.
Yeah, I got wood right here. Oh, that even sounds like wood. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Oh gosh. Lunany Test Talker. I so did that. Loon any Test Talker. I don't know. Sister Act and Sister Act 2.
Good choices.
Okay. Andrium 36.
Cool.
Yep. Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Excellent choice.
Yes. I hope I commented on these too, by the way. I think I got everybody, but if not, I apologize. Hannah Hadorty 79. Okay, Sister Act. There we go. Binge L 2000.
Good one.
Is it Bingle 2000? I don't know.
I don't know. I can't read it.
I think it's fun. Like, I could have gone into each account and looked for their names, but honestly, this is a lot more fun. Ghost.
Yes.
No, apologies. No, that's the next one. My eyes jumped. It's Sister Act. Yes.
What could go wrong? There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
We found it. The ZZZ lady likes Ghost. I just love that one.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. The Bang, B-E-N-G, Bang Taboo.
Oh.
Says definitely Ghost, and then added so funny. Yeah, I just copied and pasted everything. So it's good.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Jay Vandrum the Fourth. We've had him before, so Jay Vandrum IV. And I'm just gonna read what he put. Sister Act is extremely cheesy, but hit that younger memory bone and stayed with me. Ghost was another one. She was a side character, but great movie. Sounds like he'd be a good sheriff, like, just by that comment. She was a side character, but, you know.
Well, I mean...
yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at the time. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. That's right.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
Going. Yes. Dylan M. Danger.
Cool.
So Dylan M. Danger likes the Page Master.
Yeah, the Page Master.
Toy Story 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Nobody's Fool. Oh, I forgot about Nobody's Fool.
Nobody's Fool,
It's been a while. That's a good one. All right. Texas Roller says Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Ooh.
Yes. And then this one, okay, Euro Traveler 68. It made me think of The Travelers. If you ever seen that TV show, pretty cool. But anyway, off topic. So, all they put was, Molly, you in danger, girl.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Hey-o,
that's
Ghost.
a TV show Scandal, if I'm not mistaken. All right? That's from that TV show?
That's from Ghost.
That's from Ghost.
Why do I think it's from the TV show?
I'm not 100% sure. I don't think...
Oh, it was from Ghost,
Scandal.
too. I don't know why I saw that. Anyway. Maybe she says it twice. Who knows?
I just finished watching Scandal recently. I don't actually remember Whoopi Goldberg being a part of the Scandal show.
Weird. Maybe that's the scandal.
Maybe so.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Now I have to look.
Yes. So Ghost.
Yes.
And I do remember that in Ghost. That was fun. All right, here we go. Professional hand jiver. She signs.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's a cool name for... That's
That's
cool, actually.
great.
yeah, it is good. So she says, "Hey, original 1983 one-woman show is everything."
Nice.
Yeah. So I loved her one-woman shows. Those were so awesome.
She's very good.
Yeah. And then middle of the middle children. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Yeah. So, and that's it. That's all my TikTok ones.
That's a solid group of TikTokians.
It is. It really is.
I guess it would just be TikTokers.
They're TikTokers. That's right. They're friends. I call them friends.
What did you say? TikTokians?
Yeah, I like it better. It's harder. It's more work.
Yeah. Thanks. Like, I need that. TikTokians.
Yes.
They're my people. I'm a TikTokian, apparently.
I know.
Yes.
You are extremely TikToky in nature.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Lastly, Wendy. She chimed in.
Wendy?
Yes.
Wendy.
She says, Sister Act.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that's it. That's rounding out the listeners' lists.
Good lists, guys.
Yeah. I think so. That was amazing. That was one of our biggest lists I think we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
So, all right. Ready for the cast list? I'm sorry mine is so large. I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't. You know how I can't. So, here we go. Here's my list. Without further ado.
You explain it. We know you.
Yeah, that's true. So Jumping Jack Flash is my number one. It really is. Next, my number two, there's 3 in my number 2 slot, just so you're aware. And she plays the same character in all of them. Star Trek Nemesis, Star Trek Generations, and Star Trek The Next Generation TV series.
Ah.
I'm a Trekkie.
Okay.
I can't help that.
What?
What?
No,
Who?
surely not. I never would have guessed that considering you didn't do a thing this week.
I did one thing but not the other. Can you imagine that? Oh,
yes.
boy.
Your loyalties have been shown.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear. Okay. So next on my list is Monkey Bone.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh, my gosh.
Goodness.
Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun.
It's an adventure. It certainly is.
Yes.
Chris Kattan plays a dead guy. Brendan Fraser's in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all good.
Good old Brendan Fraser.
And it's both animated and like with live action. So it's pretty fun. Another one that was live action and animated.
Animated.
Yes, The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, where she is literally Judge Cameo. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
The Associate. I loved The Associate.
The Associate was pretty funny.
Yeah. One of my. I mean, I just think when I think of her, I think of Jumping Jack Flash and The Associate back at the same time.
It's an interesting combo.
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah. And it's very apropos to having to be a rich white man to be able to get into the I don't know.
Anything.
Yeah. The club.
Right.
And so it was pretty good. I want to see that one again now. Thank you very much.
You should watch it.
For this list. The Burglar. I like that Burglar. That was good. She was fun.
Burglar.
The Kiss Shot. So I even own that one. I have that one on DVD.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Ghost.
Yes.
And lastly, Sister Act. I love parody. Just saying. What? I know.
Wait a minute.
What?
You love parody?
Parody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you?
We know that, but
Sister Act?
It's not a parody.
That's not parody.
It's just a comedy.
Yeah.
All the songs that they sing are definitely not the originals.
No, but I don't think they count as parodies.
I think they do. I think they count. I think they count as a parody because they're not the original.
No, they're not. But just because something is rewritten doesn't mean that it's a parody.
Are you sure? Does it have to be comedy to be a parody?
Yes, for comic effect.
Really?
Hold on, let me finish painting this nail, and then I will.
She's gonna.
I will look at the definition.
Parody.
Parody is specifically for comedy effect.
Is it?
I believe so.
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, I think. Well, it's like. Okay, hold on.
She's like, I'm going to look this up.
I am going to look it up. I just said I was going to look it up.
She already said she was gonna.
Definition. Parody, an imitation of the style of a particular writer, artist, or genre with deliberate exaggeration for comic effect.
Boom.
Yes. But you don't think some of it was...
a humorously exaggerated imitation of a writer, artist, or genre. I get what you're saying, but I don't necessarily...
She rewrote those songs to, like, spice them up. It wasn't, like, to make fun of or
It doesn't say make fun of.
No.
Yeah.
But that's usually most parodies of, like, a parody movie is totally, like, goofing on... It's
Scary Movie is a parody.
Right. No, I'm
those
talking
songs
about...
weren't goofing on original hymns, in my opinion.
I'm talking about the parody of the songs to make people laugh. I'm pretty sure
we were pretty clear on what you meant, DJ.
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
good.
we know what you meant.
Yes. So, it's still parody.
Okay.
It's definitely parody. Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
not,
we could ask the listeners to let us know what they think. I thought it was funny. Like, it was all very funny. I laughed a lot.
Okay.
We're not disputing the humor.
Okay, good.
Cool. All right, so
Beth, what do you think?
Dead horse, meet my club. Let's go.
So my list contains the following films: Jumpin' Jack Flash,
Yeah.
The Color Purple, because wow, Ghost, Soap Dish,
Oh my
Sister
gosh!
Act 1
I
and
love
2.
that.
Soap Dish is so great. I love it. The fact that she named it? Oof, good one, Beth. The fact that she named her twins Venus and Saturn.
Oh, I love Soap Dish. How did I miss that?
It's such a great movie. Rat Race.
Ugh.
And I'm just going to guess that I'm really going to like her in The Stand as Mother Abigail.
Probably.
Yeah.
Coming
you
up
probably will.
this December, ladies and gentlemen. So that is on my list for future viewing.
Excellent. Good choice.
You're up, Joe.
Joe,
All right.
what's
Well,
up?
mine are pretty simple. Ghost, Jumpin' Jack Flash, and Sister Act.
Good choices.
Excellent choices. Very good choices. Oh, gosh, Soap Dish. Oh, that should have been on my list.
It has it's got like so many good people in it.
Does.
It's such a funny movie.
Oh my gosh, I gotta put that in my eyes. That is going in my eyes.
Okay,
for next
so
week.
wait,
Wait.
because someone has S coming up.
Do they?
And it's you big bonehead.
Oh, right.
I think.
I didn't know.
I have T, and you're before me.
Oh, okay.
Let's
I know I
see.
have P.
Oh, this is German. This is not my notes.
I do have S.
These are the wrong notes.
Oh no!
These are my German homework notes.
It is. Yeah,
Nothing
you
to do
do
with
have
movies.
S.
I do have S. Well, I mean, if it's
we
on
can
somewhere,
find it
we can
streaming,
find it. Yeah.
I'll make everybody watch Soap Dish.
Yeah.
because
Joe, have you seen Soap Dish?
Nope.
No.
It's hilarious.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my
It's
God.
super funny.
It is super funny. It's very good. All right. Well, I guess we might as well get into stuff we're putting in our eyes then.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So, and then Alphabet Movie Soup, Joe picked this week. What did you pick, Joe?
I picked Oculus.
Straight up, he did.
You sure did. Why did you pick Oculus, Joe?
Because I had O.
You did have O. and by
That's a good reason.
By the look of it, and in the past, it mattered not that it was the week of Halloween.
Right.
Yes. So, but that movie was creepy. But as a film critic, watching the film,
Yeah.
there was a lot I really liked about it. There was a point where I started thinking, this is like going, there were flashbacks, and we went back to now, and flashback to now, and flashback to now, and then they kept going. It started becoming so quickly that the flashback and the current time were like
watching each other.
Yes. And I mean, I thought it was so brilliantly done. Like,
Yeah.
I was really happy with what they did with the lighting, and I was with you. Like, I saw that light bulb thing and the apple go down there, and I was like,
so
oh,
heads up,
no.
Joe, that was on the trailer.
What was?
The apple thing.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's a spoiler. But also, this is what, like 20... When did that come out?
Yeah, I forgot to put the year. I like to try to put the years, but I mean,
That way I don't have to look it up. Oculus.
2013.
2013. So it's been a while.
yeah. And the horror movie buffs are going to be like, oh, yeah. And then those not are going to be like, oh, okay, I'm still not going to watch this.
Yeah.
You know. So, I mean, in a way I liked it. There was some gross stuff. I was wondering how they were going to end it.
Don't tell anybody.
That was the biggest factor. Like, I was really going, how are they going to get out of that situation? If the mirror is making them do this,
Right.
how do they snap out of it?
Well, don't say anything else about it.
I won't say anything else. I really loved the reveal. I really liked that they did the camera stuff, and
Yeah, that was cool.
and when they came into the room and the cameras were looking at each other.
Okay, don't tell them why it was
I
looking
won't.
at each other.
No, I won't tell them why. But I was just like, wow, okay, because I remember the arguing,
Yep.
but it went way different, and I liked it. I mean, from that point I liked it. Now the gross, and I mean, I saw where there were a few points where they tried to do a jump scare, but I was like, really?
Right.
You didn't even
Well,
make
that's
the
good.
music
There you
crescendo.
go.
You know,
Oh my god.
if you had the music go that part, we would have been kind of go, oh, but you did nothing. So you got me nothing.
You are nothing for that.
Nothing.
That
So-
was
I
a
like-
wasted attempt.
I liked a lot of the effects that they were used to let you know kind of who you were looking at.
Right.
I thought it wasn't like overdone,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to tiptoe around a spoiler just in case.
Yeah.
I felt like everything you needed was like given to you,
Absolutely.
but not forced on you.
Yeah. And I liked
So, like-
that it didn't just degrade into like a hacker slasher scary movie
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so many do these days.
Yeah.
They start and they're like, "Oh, this is a great premise and this could be really they're just stabbing everybody now."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have been a fan of this movie for a while, and I am really glad that I know DJ didn't want to watch it.
Yeah.
I know
I was a
that
little worried.
it's another scary movie, but I really thought that you needed to see it for the reasons that you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
if you can step outside your scared, I hate scary movie things, you
Yeah.
can really appreciate it as a well-made film.
Absolutely, and it was. It wasn't
So-
your run-of-the-mill slasher type films. It wasn't your
Exactly.
run-of-the-mill cursed type films. They
Right.
had the scary looking person, but
Stop.
that wasn't the person that
Stop.
I loved the parody in it too.
Yeah, it was really funny.
I didn't see a parrot at all.
Oh my god. DJ.
You guys hate me now.
No, no one hates you.
Yeah. Where was I? What was that? Yeah.
Dang, we derailed him. We
You
got
like,
him.
You like crap joked yourself into confusion.
No kidding. Gosh. Boy. All right. Well, so yeah, but well done. It was well done.
I'm glad that you got to watch it. And you don't ever have to watch it again. I'm not going to make you
Never
watch
again.
stuff. But
yes, I
was
could say
glad
that's
that you...
already been on the list. We don't want to do that anymore.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, agreed.
So, yeah.
What else did you guys put in your eyes?
I put in... What did I... Oh, I watched something yesterday. And it was
What was
really...
it?
Oh, that.
What
Well,
was it?
I watched a new episode
Of what?
of season 2 of a little show called The Mandalorian.
Oh man, what a great topic we could talk about.
On the Disney Plus was where I watched it, because that's where it's at. Yeah,
everybody's seen it, right? You guys all watched it?
Yep, I did. Did you, Joe?
Yeah, I definitely did.
I watched...
Hey, Blue, did you watch it? Blue watched it.
Blue watched it. Yep.
I watched The Mandalorian this week.
Did you watch the new episode though, DJ?
Define new.
Okay.
The one that dropped on Friday.
That one.
Yeah, the first episode of season 2.
The bus is moving forward, everyone. Please take your seats. The bus is moving forward.
Let him know if you feel a bump.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh!
We're going to run the bus right over DJ, and a topical thing we've all been talking about and waiting for. And we can't even talk about the episode because we get so mad at DJ for spoiling things, so we are not going to do a double standard and talk about it and spoil it for him. So,
there it is.
Sorry, guys, but you have to wait till next week. And we'll talk about 2 episodes, potentially.
Yes, we will. I will have
We can't even discuss the episode.
Yeah. The guy watched reruns of Star Trek.
Yeah, he watched Star Trek instead. Stuff he's seen a bunch of times already.
No. Star Trek Discovery, I watched the very first episode of the 3rd season, which came out 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Had you seen it before?
I had not. It had not. It just came out. I have not seen it.
But once again, I say your loyalties have been shown clear.
Really?
We know you're a Trekkie. It's fine.
It's very
It's fine.
now.
Just know that we're going to run you over with the bus like this anytime you totally hose us.
the Trek Wars.
So also I watched something. What was it? There was something else.
You know what? While you're thinking about that, I have to tell you, I watched Supernatural. I watched an episode of Supernatural right before Oculus.
Yeah.
And it was a mirror one. It was all about a mirror that had this haunted thing in it. Yeah. And so I was like, oh, that's fascinating. And this came out in like 2002 or something like that.
Beth, did you watch Unsolved Mysteries at all?
Oh yeah, I watched all of them. They're done.
Oh, okay. So I've only seen the first 2.
Okay. So I'm not aware which ones are the first 2, because when I started it, the 2nd season, I just clicked Unsolved Mysteries and it started me on like the 3rd or 4th episode in the season.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the 2 that I've seen were the old guy who just kind of like put a smoke bomb across the street and then went missing.
Oh, dump guy.
Yeah, found him in the dump.
Yeah.
And then the lady in Oslo who...
Oh, yeah, the spy lady.
I guess, because she had no IDs and nothing. That's crazy.
Yeah, bananas. So, yes,
sandwich.
I did watch the Unsolved Mysteries.
Okay, so I've only seen those 2 so far. And I might have to watch the Oslo one again because my dog was snoring so loud during that episode, and I had it turned down because Blue was sleeping.
Oh.
So I had it like just minimal level.
Was it Lala or Laika?
Lala was snoring so loud, like a human man. Just so loud, and I was just like, I can't believe this dog right now. Like,
you should have recorded it for the Marco Polo.
Man, it was so loud.
Yeah,
it was so loud.
That's fantastic. Puppy snorses. Honestly, I didn't watch a lot this week because I was just busting really hard prepping to make sure that I was ready for the wedding.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So even if I was watching things, it was mostly like rerun things or things that I was only half paying attention to because I was like trying to memorize a ceremony and stuff. It's hard work officiating a wedding ceremony. So I can't remember all the things that I watched this week. I know I watched Psych. I know I watched... Oh! Mythbusters!
Oh.
I watched like 4 seasons of Mythbusters.
Wow.
Because Hulu's...
And you still managed to get the Mandalorian in there.
Right? Because according to Hulu, they had like the last... I think it was like the last 8 seasons on Hulu, but they were all going to expire yesterday. So I was like, I really miss Mythbusters. I really miss Mythbusters.
Mythbusters.
I miss Mythbusters, so I had to watch them because I love me some Mythbusters.
Oh. Did you guys watch any Halloween specific stuff on Halloween or the night before?
Not on Halloween, but I did watch Sleepy Hollow. I did watch Nightmare Before Christmas. We watched Beetlejuice. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched
We watched a bunch too.
yeah. They're, the good ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, Friday night we did that stream that I was advertising.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I wasn't on the podcast last week, so I wasn't able to talk about it, but I think you guys might have.
Yeah.
Yes,
we did.
We watched Night of the Living Dead.
Nice.
The 68 black
They're
and white
coming
one.
to get you, Barbara.
Right. And it was like we were trying to gauge like, were they into it? Should we watch something else another time? And right after that, I go, hey, it's kind of early, guys. Like, what do you think about another movie? And like, people were into it, so we put on Killer Clowns from Outer Space and watched that.
Very cool.
And then after that was all said and done, somebody piped in and was like, you know what? I think one of these like every 6 weeks would be pretty cool.
That's
and
cool.
we could watch some Christmas movies in 6 weeks. I'm like,
Nice.
all right, done.
There you go.
Watch.
So we'll probably get another one going. Probably 6 weeks.
I recommend Die Hard.
Well, yeah, Die Hard and Gremlins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much so.
An Elf.
An Elf, yes. But we watched, and then Blue and we watched, I think we put Evil Dead 2 on,
Yes.
kind of background. We watched Return of the Living Dead.
Nice.
That's a parody. That is a parody. That is like the definition of a parody.
Is that the first one? No, that's Dawn, when they're in the mall, the first one.
Yeah, but Return of the Living Dead is the one where they break that canister and the goofy one. So yeah, Night is
the very
in the house.
silly one.
Dawn is the mall.
Mm-hmm.
Day is when they're like all living underground and they have like this military and they're doing all kinds of weird things. And okay, then it goes on from there. But we watched Sleepaway Camp 2.
Ooh.
Not nearly as good as the first one.
Aw, damn it.
It's pretty bad. Like, it's hack and slash right off the bat. There's no real mystery to it. Like,
yeah, no art.
It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good. I want to watch. I want to watch
like you're
the rest.
in Caddyshack. It's not good.
It's not good. I really want to watch the third one, just to say I've seen them all.
Just so that you can. Yeah, that's how
There
I
might
ended up
even be
watching
4 or
all
5
3
of them.
Human Centipede movies. Sometimes it's not worth it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. You're like, I put in the work up until now, but I can't. I don't want it anymore.
I can't remember. I know we watched something else. We definitely had movies on all day on Halloween. So, anyways, just to set the mood, we had 0 trick-or-treaters as expected.
Yeah.
We don't get many
Did you
anyway.
Have any of you seen the videos of people who built like castles in their front houses and were being the French knights from Monty
Then
Python?
launching candy? That's
Launching
pretty
candy
awesome.
at the kids is pretty great.
That's cool.
I did see a picture of like somebody who had set up a chute to like all the way down to the street to put candy in, and it would shoot it down to their place.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
But yeah, we put Halloween movies in our eyes on Saturday, and
Perfect.
And then we watched The Mandalorian on Sunday, like everybody else.
Like everyone else.
Yep. Everybody.
Oh my
should have.
gosh.
Yeah.
Boo-doo.
Oh,
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Man, the new music, the new takes on the songs were
I
so good.
love it. I think
it
it's really good.
The one thing I will say
Yep.
is it was so Western. It was
It
so
was.
good. Oh, it was so good.
It was so very Western.
Yes.
Like, yes.
Yes.
Right into
loved it.
town.
Yep. It was so good.
Cool. I will put it in my eyes this week. I promise.
Yeah, do. You
It
better.
will be there.
After the
It
show?
will be
If you
there.
Sounds
come
good.
in next week and you're like, I watched all this Trek that I've seen before, and I still haven't seen any Mando, I'm gonna.
Yes, I get it. Pull the plug.
Whoa. That's a little extreme.
I'll just be sad for you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we did watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice.
And then on Halloween we watched some Disney. I'm not sure what it was. It was just like it was like a version of it was like Saturday Night Live, but it was a bunch of kids, and it was all for Halloween. So just to keep kids excited about it and
right
and going, and it was very socially distant type of stuff, and showed like the Zoom of all the friends and stuff, and of course the grandma that doesn't know how to do it, or aunt or whatever that doesn't know how to do Zoom, and it's silly, and they all like ditch her and go to another one. Pretty funny, like and somebody wants to sing his Halloween song, and no, his brothers never let him, and all that stuff. It was silly. But also watched Ichabod Crane, the old Disney classic.
The one where he has the ginormous nose and the...
Yes, that's the one. So we did put that in our eyes to keep the mood, and we did give away candy as well.
You're scaring the kids.
It was so cool.
As you should.
Why didn't you video that and put it on like Marco Polo or...
You know what? If I have it still, I will download it and I will send some videos on the Marco Polo.
The fact that you seemed so happy that you had made a child cry.
It was so cool. It was cool. I enjoyed that.
You're a monster! I love it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Some of the teenagers jumped too. Were like, "What the heck?" So it was good. Now, I mean, in future, I would probably make it a little spider or something like that. Or something, I don't know, silly that would make it more apropos and scary. So great stuff. And immediately after Oculus, I had to watch Milo's Murphy Law.
Yeah, right.
So I needed some comedy, something to get me out of that scariness.
Yes.
When did you watch Oculus?
I think I watched it on Wednesday. I think Wednesday or Thursday.
Was it? Yeah, I got a Marco Polo. I think directly after, where you just said, "I don't like it."
Yeah, it was scary.
Like
It took him time to be able to disconnect his feelings from it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I totally get it.
First impressions never really the same, honestly.
Yeah,
I have to let it stew a little bit.
You had to let it marinate a little bit.
Yeah. So, yeah. Speaking of marinating, Space Force, finished that. I really enjoyed the season finale. I talked about it last week because I was like one episode away, and so it was good. It got better because it started out really, I don't know, too much like the current situation in the White House. And all
that was why I couldn't really get into it.
Yeah, but then
I did try it, and then I was like, I'm tired already.
Right, and I think that that part set up a lot of jokes for later.
I'm sure.
And it was, I mean, I thought it was pretty brilliant comedy, a lot of funny stuff. I found myself laughing out loud a lot. So
I'll get there.
Yeah, I recommend it if you got a chance. I saw the Social Dilemma.
Ah.
Yeah, which is it's a, what are those things? Real life?
Documentary.
Thank you. Documentary. So saw that and was like, wow. And I was looking at, seeing a lot of people going, wow, you fall down those rabbit holes. And immediately afterwards, and still even today, if I've been turning off all my notifications. I'm like, I don't want to be part of that. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. And the thing is I studied it in school. It's all about how social media likes to push information to you just so you will click on it and see an advertisement. That's all it is.
Clickbait.
Yep, they want you to see an advertisement, and so and that's including your friends. You know how Facebook will only show so many of your friends, but then after a while it'll show you somebody you haven't seen in a while?
Yeah.
Well, that's because
the algorithm.
It's because you haven't been on Facebook in a while, so they're trying to hook you back into it. And so, you haven't seen this person in a while. Here, click on this. And then boom, you click on it and you scroll up and boom, there's an advertisement. So it's all what it's about, and they'll give you stuff that you're looking at, and some of it is really weird, and I don't want to get into it anymore because that stems from the beginning of before the show started, and it was just so crazy stuff. Let me just say, don't go down that rabbit hole. Watch The Social Dilemma. It's on Netflix if you still watch Netflix, because I know some people don't anymore. So
they don't watch the Netflix anymore?
Yeah, I think it's
ever again.
Yeah, well, because of a movie called Cuties.
Oh, that one, yeah.
That one. So there's more to Netflix than just Cuties, everybody, just so you know. And that's just coming from somebody who loves watching movies.
I mean, the British Baking Show is back on Fridays, so
there you go.
That will drag me back every time.
There you go.
I need me some extremely slow, mellow baking.
Yes.
Just in a tent in a beautiful field in England. Just to make me go,
Ooh. And lastly, we watched the one from I can't remember the name of it. It's blanking on my mind, but you know, the Three Witches.
Hocus Pocus.
Thank you.
We watched Hocus Pocus too.
Yeah. And that's it. That's all I watched because I talked about Discovery already.
If you need to talk more about it, it's fine.
I'll talk more about it later. I'm going to make a video of it. Just me chatting about it and saying don't watch it if you don't watch this video if you don't like spoilers, because I'll probably end up spoiling it.
Well, if you're talking about it specifically to talk about that, then yeah.
Yeah. And
I apologize for the yawn.
Wow.
Hey, you powered through it though. I
sure
appreciate
did.
that.
I'm sorry.
That was maximum.
Like,
I'm yawning, but I don't care. I'm finishing my damn sentence.
I'm working so many hours, and then like for the weekend, I had no weekend.
Aww.
And then I was up again this morning, and then it's my mom's birthday, so after work I was just running.
Oh, happy birthday, Dorothy.
So tired.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dorothy.
Mommy, I love you. A happy birthday.
Hey.
Sorry, I will try not to just yawn straight through a sentence again. I am completely awake, I promise.
Oh, good.
So what's next?
What's next? It is time for a trivia question.
Is it challenge time?
Yes, it is. It is challenge time. Here is last week's challenge. You ready?
Yep.
True or false? Gwyneth Paltrow's first role in a feature film was as a supporting actress in Shout, opposite John Travolta. And not a single person responded, so nobody got it. And it's a true or false.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
It's true.
It's kind of an obscure one.
It is an obscure one. It is.
You're a little digital DJ.
What was the color of the pinky ring on the third grip's hand when he went to get coffee for the best boy because he was unavailable to get it for the producer in the production of Arthur, 1983. Go for it.
Ooh, Arthur.
Jeb.
No, I said color. Jeb's not a color.
Oh. I thought you said his name. Sorry.
Nope,
I mean, sometimes it is.
Right.
It just depends on what box of crayons you're looking at.
Ha! That's right. All of them. Rainbow.
All of the crayons.
That's right.
Crayons.
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 The crayons.
All right, so
All
what's
right.
your next trivia?
Okay. This one's going to be... Which
Magical.
Titanic star played Match in the 1985 smash hit Back to the Future? There you go. Which, great film, by the way.
Yeah.
Which one?
All of them except 2.
No, you said Titanic and Back to the Future. Which film are you talking about?
He's talking about Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's the Titanic star.
I know, but you said...
Oh, yes. Got it. Yeah. I figured
his
it
brain's
out.
going to explode like that dude in Scanners.
Yeah. I get it.
Oh, yeah. Remember that scene in Scanners when that dude's head blew up?
Yeah. And I don't have anything for next week's openings. I mean, because nothing's open. And I think we're all going back into quarantine eventually. And
Wait, what? What do you mean?
I know, right? And then...
I mean...
I thought it was gone.
Yeah, it's
right?
over.
Did you hear Europe? Starting Wednesday, complete lockdown again.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, December 2nd.
Like,
yeah.
It's like everybody except for us.
Yeah. And because their millionaires pay their taxes, they'll actually get like $400 a week. So.
Oh, millionaires.
Not that I.
So.
Yeah.
Can you repeat the question because it was a little murky for me?
Thank
so I'm
you
sure
very much.
If I didn't get it, somebody else probably didn't get it.
I completely didn't get the character's name. So I'm like, which Titanic star played what?
Which Titanic star played Match in the 1985 smash hit Back to the Future?
Oh, I know.
Well, there you go.
Sorry. I just had to search through my brain for a second.
You
I
did.
totally got it now.
Yeah, you went through that. I heard it clicking too. I was like, wow.
It's like, wait, who the... I got it.
Oh, yeah.
Click, click, boom.
You went through the whole list of characters. You're like, oh, there he is.
Yeah, that's... I almost yawned through it.
Oh, my
goodness. That was why it took so long. I was just like, oh.
Yeah. Internet movie data bath right there.
It's me.
She knows. Okay, so next week, we will talk about Edward James Olmos.
Okay.
Edward James almost. Hey.
So we'll talk about his films, and that is brought to you by Checho. Big Checho. I asked him.
Because he's the dad in Mayans.
He is, and when we went to the set to visit Checho over there, he was right there eating with us, and I could have thrown an apple and hit him, or he would have just eaten it.
I probably wouldn't throw an apple at Edward James Olmos.
No, probably a bad idea. Yeah. So, but and he's vegan, right? Vegan?
I don't know, man.
He is. I was thinking vegetarian, but I think he's vegan, not vegetarian.
Okay.
But either way, he doesn't eat meat. So I believe he was eating a hot dog, but it was vegan. I can't remember.
So not actually a hot dog.
Right, but are they ever all actually hot dogs? That is the other question.
Well, hot dog itself it's like a colloquial term for a bunch of bits crammed into a sausage casing.
Hot dog.
It doesn't.
Hot dogs are good.
Yeah, they are good,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like hot dog equals beef or turkey or pork.
Yeah, you have to get the specific hot dog type.
If you want a verifiable meat, you have to look at the package.
That's true. That's true.
But when you're talking about vegan hot dogs, basically you're talking about plants in a tube.
Plants in a tube. There you go.
Plants in a tube.
Is that right?
That sounds right to me.
Vegans like plants, right?
Correct. Yeah.
I am not trying to be offensive in any way. Disclaimer, I don't know any of it. I eat.
Get your plants in a tube, yeah.
I eat the meat things. My brother has a pig farm. I got nothing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there you go.
So that was not meant
good.
to be like offensive in any form.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. So Edward James Olmos films.
Yeah.
There you go. 512 podcast or shout out at tfwmovies.com or at tfwmovies on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah. Or I'll just do another video on Wednesday for the TikTokers. So if you want to, if you're listening, you'll have a chance to chime in.
TikTok.
And if you've listened to the show, let me know on TikTok. There you go. When I post the new video. Yeah. All right, plug something.
I'd like to plug The Mandalorian.
Got him.
Sorry.
Got him.
Oh my
I'm all done
goodness.
now. I'm done.
I love it. Well, let's say Big Chacho's Standard Tattoo Parlor is still open, but not for long. He's expecting to be shut down probably until after Thanksgiving. That's what
really?
he's
You guys
expecting.
are getting shut. You guys are getting shut down again?
Yeah.
The county, I think, went into purple. Or we did.
Yeah. So.
Or we're like hovering at purple.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And so he does expect to be shut down again.
Poor Chacho.
Yeah. So he is. So But hey, while he's open, you can still like make appointments. He is only doing it by appointment only. So only by appointment only, if that makes any sense to anybody else. Only. So anyway, Big Chacho's Standard Tattoo Parlor hanging out in Chula Vista off of Broadway, right there in San Diego County. So head on over there and, don't go there without...
only if you're there right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend traveling specifically right now. If it's hovering in purple. I would say maybe wait.
Just wait a little bit. Yeah, you don't want to run over a bruise all the time, right? So it's the same thing. It's a big bruise county right now. So
okay. I can see what you're going with that.
Purple bruise? Okay.
All right, sure.
So there you go.
Don't be that person who goes, ow, it still hurts. Ow, it still hurts. Ow, it still hurts.
Quit it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm totally that person, by the way. Just like, ooh, it's ouch.
Oh, it's still tender. Ow, it's still tender.
Oof.
Yep, still
10
tender.
minutes ago,
Yep.
30 seconds ago, still hurts. Damn it.
Ow. I did that. I overextended my arm the other day and did the same thing.
Oh.
Ow. Oh, don't touch that. Oh, why are you touching that?
Ooh.
Stop it. Ow. I think, it's just going to get better, right? You just got to make it, make it worse to get better, or I don't know what it is.
I don't like, let's not make anything worse to make it better.
Walk it off. Walk it off,
there it
DJ.
is. Rub some dirt on it. It'll be fine.
There you go. Right. Rub some dirt on it.
Did anybody else get that when they were a kid? Yeah, just put some dirt on it.
Not rub dirt on it, no. Just walk it off.
I got walk it off all the time. Yeah.
Well, you guys...
Or shake it out. Shake it out.
Yeah. Yeah,
I gotta rub some dirt on it. That's odd.
Well, your brother owns a pig farm.
He didn't when we were kids.
Well, it was.
I mean, I've heard rub some dirt on it, but it wasn't a big thing.
Yeah,
I never told you.
But, yeah.
Or
more...
when you were drinking and water went down the wrong tube or whatever, did your mom say put your arms in the air? Like that's gonna help anything?
No.
My mom did that to us, and then she did it to my niece the other day because my niece drinks like Napoleon Dynamite. And
just sucks it down.
Just like shoof, like full on neck extension, like
wow.
Blah. And then she's like, Mom's like, yeah, put your arms in the air. I'm like, that doesn't do anything, Mom. Nothing. It does nothing to help. You're just drowning with your arms in the air. Sorry for the digression.
No, hey, it happens all the time. Next, The Nerd-in-Law is
we never digress.
Yes,
here,
right?
No.
Never. Book I wrote. So check it out if you get a chance on Amazon or Kindle. I think they're both really the same thing. And Kindle Unlimited. You could if you have Kindle Unlimited, you just find it and read it, right?
Do the thing.
Yeah. So what else? 29 Toes podcast. They have new podcasts out, just so you know. Check them out. Little 29-minute episodes. Just I think it's Sean and Tyler just chit-chatting away.
Travis and Travis.
That's right. Let's see what else. Who else are we gonna plug? Anybody? Hey, do you got somebody there, Sheriff Joe?
I do. I will plug my Twitch channel as I usually do. Yeah. But however, there's a special event coming up this week. Woo-hoo. I am doing my 24-hour marathon for Children's Hospital. This will be my 4th year. Pretty cool. I really enjoy doing it. You can find my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/apostle_OFC. This year, like every year, we do the 24-hour gaming marathon, and all donations go straight to the charity. I don't see a dime of that money, as I shouldn't, and I think it's a great cause. We're doing it Saturday, the 6th, starting at 9 p.m.
Sweet.
And going until, Friday the 6th at 9 p.m. Pacific, and going till Saturday the 7th, 9 p.m.
Nice.
Wow.
You can do it.
So you got this.
Yeah.
You can.
We got pretty loopy last year. It's pretty funny if anybody was there for that.
What would you say is the loopiest time to join?
The wee hours.
The wee hours. Okay.
When everybody is normally sleeping.
Yeah, and then like the last couple hours are pretty brutal because like we know the end is in sight.
Yeah. You can do it. I have faith.
Totally.
Yeah, I know I can do it. This year's going to be a little different because we're going to be like playing from our homes instead of all in the same room, so we won't have that energy to like feed off each other.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks.
You won't be able to throw stuff at each other.
Right, and cuss each other out. Whatever. I mean, we will.
You still can, but
the cameras will be running and it'll be all fun. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Looking forward to it. So yeah, Apostle_OFC on twitch.tv.
There you go.
Woo-hoo!
Love it. Cool. And
right.
It's going to be too late to vote. That's why we did it last week. I should have taken that off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
So hope you voted.
I hope you voted.
Yep.
Hope you voted.
And the election won't be decided on Tuesday. So just so you know.
Right. Just be ready to not know for a little bit.
Yeah, and be okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. We've done our part.
Yep, we've done it. We'll see what happens.
There we go. So, thanks for sitting in with us. I mean, you survived Halloween, and hopefully you voted, and now you've listened to our show. So your week is done.
Yay!
It's fine. Now you can rest.
Right?
So thank you for listening to Thanks for Watching. Now is the time where we thank everybody for doing awesome things. We'd like to thank our Patreon members as per usual. Lucas, Abby, Tyler, Teacher Jam, Strauss, Sean, Wendy, and Blue, but we'll thank her later again. Joshua Struthers, that super nice guy, made our intro. Big Checho, who is a super great art man, and hopefully everything's going good for him. Super nice, does our art, nice guy. We would like to thank the cast. So, DJ McGee, thank you so very much for coming and not watching The Mandalorian. Big Joe Ray, the sheriff, who keeps us in line, makes sure that we don't call things a parody when they're not a parody.
Hey. Oh!
I am Beth Labine. We'd like to thank the beautiful ladies behind the scenes who make everything possible for us. So that's Miss Crackhead Blue,
Yay.
Wonderful lady, Dorothy Fielden, my mom, happy birthday, Mama, and Penny
Happy
McGee,
birthday.
the glorious lady of the McGee household. But most of all the people, we would like to thank you, the audience, for listening. Hey, at least I didn't yawn through the thank yous.
That's true. That's it. They are the listenados.
That's right. They are spending their times to listen to us. That's time they'll never get back. Some people listen to it more than once. What? I don't know why, but they do. So thank you very much for listening. Make sure that you wash your hands, wear your mask, put on a jacket. It's getting cold outside. Get your flu shot. I mean, just why would you want both? Because I heard that somebody got both the Rona and the flu. Good gracious, what a mess.
Ugh.
And ain't nobody wants that kind of trouble in their life.
That doesn't sound like any kind of fun.
No.
Not at all.
That sounds like a pile of garbage and no one wants it. So make sure you take care of yourself. Be nice to each other, you guys. Most of all, guys, eat your vegetables and be excellent to each other. some things in this boat don't react well to bullets.
Everybody get on the bus. Get on the bus.
That'll be like the swinging guy in Beetlejuice.